Hey everyone, welcome back to Sweet Beat TV. I'm your host, Sienna Leone, and today I am so excited to say I'm joined by singer-songwriter Grant Perez. Hey Grant, how are you?
Hi, what's up? Thank you for having me.
Of course, thank you for being here. And first off, welcome to LA.
Thank you.
You're currently in LA gearing up for a show tonight as you're finishing off your last leg of your tour. So tell me a little bit about tour.
Oh yeah, so this is my first time touring in America, and I can definitely say the crowds did not disappoint. Super awake. A lot of jumping, a lot of moving, a lot of screaming, which is in some context it would be bad, but this context it's great. Where everyone's having fun. That's good.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
adding on to that, you said people are coming, they're singing your songs, they're screaming, the energy's there. But Grant, what would you say your favorite thing about tour thus far has been?
Honestly, like with old tours, I feel like just meeting all the different people has been crazy. I think that's my favorite thing so far.
Crazy that this is your first time touring in America.
Yeah, yeah, it's finally happening.
And then, so let's talk about this because in the fall, you're gearing up for a bigger tour. So tell us a little bit about that.
So yeah, coming up in the fall, I'll be doing more states, more shows, and also playing new music. So that'll be really fun for me. Really excited to see how these new songs perform well live. So yeah.
So your fans still have a chance to come see you on tour. And if they do want to come see you this fall on tour, where can they be buying tickets?
Yeah, so I do have a website. If you do grantperez.tours, you'll find everything you need there. Even if you go into my shop website, grantperez.shop, it'll be on there. And there's a lot of, honestly, just if you're searching it up, something will come up. So yeah.
There you go. Google is our best friend, right?
Yeah, fully.
Grant, congrats on that, but also another big congrats your way because just a few days ago, you actually just released your new EP, When We Were Younger. So tell me the process of this one.
When we're younger, to me, is looking into the past, but staying hopeful for the future. This song was written everywhere. I could get my hands on. I was traveling quite a lot last year, so there's a few songs written in Australia there, a few songs written in the UK, and the rest of them in the US. So it's a whole mess of things.
So 6 songs on this EP. Where did the inspiration for these songs come from, Grant? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so during COVID, everyone had COVID. I feel like everybody could only really reflect on themselves, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I did a lot of reflection on myself, and I kind of started to realize where things were going and the lack of time that I'm starting to have with my friends. And I was slowly realizing that I am growing up, even being 21, which is still really young. I was staying cautious of growth and whatnot. So When We Were Younger was written as a means to connect to who I once my childhood, in a sense, yeah. And just, yeah, really reflect on who I am and who I was and who I might be in the future, yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So when you look at the name When We Were Younger, why did you decide that was the name you were going to go for with your EP?
I think When We Were Younger really encompasses the whole, feeling of nostalgia. You read that and you already instantly kind of have an idea of what it's about. So I think it just sits really nicely as well. Like When We Were Younger, Grant Perez, blah 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 blah. I think it just sounds, yeah. I think it just works.
Now I know, when you put out an EP, there's so much soul that goes into all these songs. I'm sure it's not easy to narrow it down, right? So these 6 songs, I know this may be a hard question, but what is your favorite song as of right now on your EP, When We Were Younger?
Oh, I think that one comes easy for me. Silver Lining. Silver Lining is definitely my favorite song on that, track.
Okay, why?
I think the vibes, the vibes are definitely good. Like the chorus hits crazy, super catchy. But not only that, I believe it has the strongest sentiment. I think the whole feeling of, a breakup that you're okay with it happening is a pretty big topic. I feel like how you can experience a breakup, but you wouldn't change a thing because ultimately through those experiences, it's made you who you are today. You know, yeah, it's kind of just like if you were to travel back in time, and change something, whatever happens in the outcome of that wouldn't be the same. Wouldn't be the same to how you are now, or something like that. I don't know. I lost myself. Yeah.
No, beautifully said. I get it. But okay, so your fans want to know, people are loving when we were younger, but first fan asked question, Grant, your fans want to know, how would you describe when we were younger in 3 words?
When we were younger, in 3 words. Nostalgia, hopeful, and love.
Beautiful. Nostalgia, hopeful, and love.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's me.
And we'll submit that final answer.
Yeah, well, let's take it. Let's do it. Let's lock it in.
Grant, next fan asked question from the fans, but the fans want to know, as you're putting out new music, will we be seeing any collabs with other artists? And if so, who would be a dream collab of yours?
There actually will be a collab in the very near future in July. Not gonna come out with who it is just yet. I'll let that be a surprise. But a few dream collabs would be like Rex Orange County, Lefe, Daniel Caesar. I feel like those would be crazy. If I were to work with Tyler the Creator, that would be gnarly as well. But
Grant, you don't want to give us the Sweety High exclusive of who it's gonna be in July?
I'm gonna say it might be Cave Town, but let's see. Yeah.
Okay.
It might be Cave Town. Wink, wink. Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'll leave it at that. But I mean, 21 years old, you're booked and busy. Tour, putting out new music, gearing up for another tour in the fall. I mean, crazy. Congratulations to you. But what else? Grant Perez, what else can we be expecting in the near future?
I'm definitely working on my album currently. I want to do more community interactive stuff. I want to meet up with everybody. Because these shows, sure, you're seeing me live, but I really want to have like a personal connection with some of these people. So I guess meetups, clothing lines, merch, an album, but yeah, the list goes on.
The world is your oyster, it sounds like.
Essentially.
There you go. Your fans are loving what you're putting out. We are such massive fans of you. So big congrats on everything.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And everyone at home, go show Grant Perez's new EP, When We Were Younger, some love. And make sure you guys are going to check him out on tour this fall. You won't want to miss it. Grant Perez, thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
Peace. See you guys.